Let's talk money, because selling a home isn't just about what you make. It's also about what you spend to get there. In this video, I'll break down the real cost of selling a home, including what you might not see coming, and whether it's possible to go at it alone or smarter to have a guide. Let's start with one of the biggest costs in the selling process: agent compensation, which used to be called commission. Typically, you can expect to pay anywhere from 2 to 7% of your home's sale price per agent, one representing you and one representing the buyer. This number isn't small, and yes, it's negotiable. We'll talk more about how to have that conversation when we cover interviewing agents in a future video. So what exactly are you paying for? Because it's not just a sign in the yard. It's strategic pricing to attract strong offers, MLS exposure, and marketing that gets buyers in the door, skilled negotiations and contract expertise, legal protection, managing timelines, inspections, appraisals, and paperwork, helping you navigate showings, guidance through emotional decisions and hard moments. At the end of the day, a great agent should help you net more, not just financially, but in clarity and peace of mind. We'll talk more about Realtor versus for sale by owner in a bit, but keep this in mind as we go. Closing costs. Yep, sellers pay those too. When you sell your home, you have a few mandatory costs that come out of your proceeds. Depending on your location, the terms of your contract, here's what to expect: title and settlement fees, government transfer taxes and fees, prorated property costs, and possibly seller-paid credits. As a general estimate, plan for around 1 to 3% of your home's sale price for these costs. Repair and prep work. You don't need to do a full kitchen remodel, but buyers expect the home to feel clean, safe, and well-maintained. Here's what might be worth budgeting for: touch-up paint and carpet cleaning, minor repairs, leaks, outlets, fixtures, landscaping and curb appeal refresh, deep clean and decluttering. Depending on your home's condition and whether you hire help, plan to spend anywhere from $500 to $5,000. Aim for well-kept, not HGTV perfect. That said, we know well-kept isn't always possible. If major updates or repairs aren't in the cards right now, that's okay. You still may be able to sell it as is in certain cases. We'll also explore this more in depth in the next phase of the videos. Moving and transition expenses. These often get overlooked, but they add up fast. Be sure to consider movers, truck rentals or full service, packing materials, storage units, overlapping utilities or short-term rentals, cleaning fees for old and new place. Plan anywhere from $1,000 to $3,500 and up, depending on how far you're going, how much help you need, how tight your timeline is. Just like buying, selling has lifestyle costs, not just financial ones. Capital gains. If your home has appreciated significantly, you might owe capital gains tax, but many homeowners are exempt if you've lived in the home 2 out of the last 5 years, and you've made less than $250K single or $500K married in profit. Always check with a tax professional, and I can connect you with someone if you need. Your net proceeds. Here's where the math matters. Once you subtract your remaining mortgage balance agent compensation, closing costs, repairs. What's left is your net proceeds, the money you'll walk away after everything. Most agents, me, can provide a net sheet, a simple estimate of your likely bottom line. It's a great way to understand your position before you list. And if you're concerned you might owe more than your home is worth, you're not alone, and you're not stuck. There are still options like short sales or negotiated deferrals. Just be sure to ask early. All right. Yes, you can sell your home without a realtor. It's called a FSBO, for sale by owner. But before you go at it alone, here's what that actually involves. Setting the right price without access to local MLS comps. Handling staging, photographs, virtual tours, marketing, and showings. Answering buyers' questions and screening for real interest. Negotiating offers, contracts, timelines, contingencies, vetting the lender. Navigating legal disclosures, liabilities, and the closing. Managing safety while opening your home to strangers. And possibly still paying a compensation to the buyer's agent. For some people, it can work, especially if you already have a buyer lined up. But statistically, FSBO homes sell for significantly less than agent-assisted ones, by 50 to 70K on average, depending on the data. And only 6% of US home sales are FSBO now, the lowest in history. That's not because people can't do it, it's because they don't want to navigate it alone. In fact, FSBO homes are more likely to stall on the market. Over half of FSBO owners say the buyers were less trusting without an agent involved. And nearly half later say they wish they hired help. It's not just about money, it's about peace of mind, protection, having someone who knows how to get you across the finish line with fewer bumps along the way. And what about those instant offer companies? You've probably seen the ads, skip the hassle, get fast cash offer, close in days. Sounds great, right? These companies, often called iBuyers, use algorithms to make quick offers on your home. But here's what people don't realize. These offers often start 10 to 20% below market value before fees and inspections. After their own inspection, they commonly deduct 10 to 30K or more in repairs. Service fees, 5%, and that can eat into your net proceeds. No bidding wars, no leverage to negotiate a better deal. So if speedy and simplicity are on the top of your priority, instant offer might be worth considering. But if you want to walk away with the strongest bottom line, a traditional listing with an expert strategy usually wins. The goal isn't to scare you. It's to make sure you know exactly what you're trading in exchange for that convenience. Selling your home isn't just about the price. It's about what you keep, and it's about what it takes to get there. From real costs to real choices. I hope this made you feel more prepared to move forward, whether that's with a realtor, on your own, or exploring other options. In the next video, we'll tackle a big one. Buy first, sell first, or can you do it at the same time? You're not alone in this, and you don't have to guess your way through it. This is your move, and we'll make it a smart one.